Okay. Let's just take it all easy. All right, guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be doing something very, very simple. I'm going to be talking about everything that has happened so far in the Gulder Ultimate Search episode 1 and episode 2. And I'm going to be talking about the way forward. And of course, in this video, I'm going to be doing something else. I'm going to be answering some of the frequently asked questions about the Gulder Ultimate Search season 12, the year of the craftsmanship. So if you are a fan of the show, I want you to be encouraged and not discouraged over the slow pace at which the program is actually getting unveiled on our TV screens. I know a lot of people have been kind of having panic crisis, and some of us actually losing our cool over the delay antics that is being applied by the Gulder Ultimate Search team. So in this video, I'm going to be doing justice. I'm going to be talking about why so many things are happening and what is currently happening in the Gulder Ultimate Search. So guys, you don't want to miss out from any of this content. So thank you for hopping into my channel. I am Julie Uche and this is Personality Highlights. And basically in my channel, what I do is I do reviews about reality shows. And the Gulder Ultimate Search, guys, is one of my favorites, and I decided to do justice to it by taking my time to talk about what I have noticed about the show so far. And guys, I'm going to be taking I'm going to be answering, I'm going to be looking into some of the very, very bugging questions that a lot of people are having currently about the Good Ultimate Search. Before I continue with this conversation, if you're very new to my channel, please take this second to subscribe to this channel, to be part of this community. Guys, I do reviews about reality shows and I talk about social issues. I talk about a lot of things in this channel. Basically, the Good Out Research is a big topic, and that is why we're talking about it in this video. Don't forget to hit on the subscribe button and click on the notification bell so that you always get informed every time I upload new content. With that said, let's get right into it. So for day 1 of the Good Ultimate Search, we realized that it started with the first season. They had to take us back into what happened, how the auditioning went by, how the competition and everything went through. If you've been wondering, or you have a lot of questions to ask about the Good Ultimate Search, in this video, I'm going to be taking my time to address the questions, the answers, the so many things that are going on that people would like to know about the Good Ultimate Search. The TV channels, the cash prizes, the everything, host, anchor. I'm talking about it all in this video. You don't want to miss a thing. Right now, I know tensions are rising. I know a lot of people are getting upset on how slow the Buddha Ultimate series is going. Guys, I will not even lie. I'm literally very, very livid at the moment at how slow the content are getting, thrown at us. And basically, one of the things I want to explain to a lot of people is that the Good Ultimate Search, I don't think most of the series we're going to be watching live. It would have been very, very interesting if they do these things live. I don't know if it's live, but I think the editing and everything makes them to take a lot of time. So we'll probably have to pardon them. And most of it is not live; it's pre-recorded. It's just like The Voice Nigeria, the way we watched it. We watched them live, and then there was a replay. So basically, I think I'm not sure if the show is going to be live, but if it is live, it will make a lot of sense. So that is one question that is I'm putting my fingers crossed on, that I don't have a definite answer to. But keep watching, because I'm going to be attending to more serious questions, some of the very, very mind-boggling questions that a lot of people have concerning the show, how long the show is going to be aired, how much the cash prize is, the host and anchor, the sponsors, and the rest of it. I have videos on some of those questions you might have. So you probably want to check out my playlist on things that I've talked about in the Gulder Ultimate Search. I have done a couple of videos. And guys, that is basically why, unfortunately, I couldn't do a video on the episode 2, because I'm sorry to say this, but I felt a bit bored at repeating some of my content, in this channel, because basically everything we've seen for the episode 1 and episode 2 was just more like it was just repeated content being shown back to us. So literally, I don't know if anybody in the Good Ultimate Search team would ever see this video, but please one of the things that we're begging you guys to do is to give us the content that we want for the show. And I'm hoping that the show is going to run for more than 1 hour. Okay, even if it's going to run for just 1 hour, I hope, or we hope, the viewers, the fans, the lovers of the show would love that the show is aired more times within the week. 2 times or 3 times looks like it's a bit poor. I don't know what happened, but there was this information we had, that the show was going to be airing at least 5 times in a week. But unfortunately, it looks like it has been drawn back to 3 times in a week. I'm personally looking out to know how many. And within this week, I'm just going to carefully watch to see how long the show and what days the show is actually literally going to be airing. So far we know Saturdays and Sundays, 8 p.m. It is confirmed the Gulder Ultimate Search to be airing. Thursday looks like a big date. We know that Thursday is a special edition called the Jungle Diary series. So we know it's going to be airing at least for 1 hour. So guys, the 3 days I know is definitely that we're going to be watching something new from the Gulder Ultimate Search is Saturday, Sunday, and Thursday, all by 8 p.m. Then the other one for Friday, like I'm not really sure those ones are working. I think a good ultimate research are still trying to get themselves together to know what they need to put in check. But if you ask me, I think they are dragging the show too far. I think they are wasting a lot of our time. I think they are getting to frustrate a lot of viewers and people like me. I'm not even excited about what is happening. And basically, I know a lot of people are getting very, very angry about this. And basically, that's why I'm taking my time to talk about it all in this video. So you probably want to stick here for a longer time. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please take this minute to hit on the red subscribe button right now to be a part of this community, and click on the like button, of course, if you like the content that I share here. I do reviews on reality shows. And don't forget to hit on the subscribe on the notification bell so that you always get updated every time I upload new content. With that said, let's get back into the real gist. So I'm going to be showing you some clips about what has happened so far for episode 1, episode 2, and of course, guys, we're looking out for something bigger and better. Episode 1 was just showing off of how the selection process actually took place and how
our top 18 and the 4 wild cards, of which 2 will be voted back by the audience.
People qualified to go to C school, and of course, 4 wildcards who had to fight for a spot to get back on the show. Fortunately, 2 people got back on the show. Osas and Odudu actually got back on the show, and it was all by viewers' choice and discretion. And basically, video clips were shared, and that was basically people had to vote out of sentiment, out of what they heard. And I actually have an earlier video sharing my sentiments and thoughts on how or why any of these contestants were actually picked. You probably might want to check out some of my videos on that. And so if you don't know who the sponsors are, we have 2 partners for the Gulder Ultimate Search. And this year, Gulder actually does this alone. Most of the times back in the days, they've been doing this alone. It's a big deal to handle a reality show. I mean, it's even tougher when they have to go to the jungle. A lot of things has to come into place, a lot of arrangement, a lot of logistics, a lot of, as in a lot has to go in to make sure that this show comes out well. So I think some of us need to just take a chill pill, give them the benefit of the doubt, allow them to just do their job. I think it's not easy. Being a content creator myself, running videos and editing it, I mean, I must tell you, I actually have to commend whoever is running the management team. Even though we have a lot to say on why we're not so excited, I think we also need to applaud them for doing a great job. So for a change this year, Gulder decided to have some partners in the show, and Air Peace Nigeria and Innocent Motors are the 2 official partners of the show this year. So it basically means that when we're watching it, we're going to be watching adverts from these 2 big brands. So the cash prize for this year is 20 million naira, and also SUV and also consolation prizes for the winner, which amounts to 50 million naira. And we've been told that 20 million naira is also the winning package that is set aside for other contestants to win, in the different tasks that will be given to them. So basically, it all looks very interesting. So far, 18 contestants are in the show. 2 wildcards made it in. So from 16, they moved into 18. I have my video sharing how fair and unfair and how the selection process actually went through. You want to check my video to know what's up with that. And What channels are showing? What channels are we going to be watching the Gulder Ultimate Search? Channel 151, channel 153, and channel 154. And the days of Saturdays and Sundays very verified, and Thursdays very verified. Any other days out of these 3 days, I am really not sure it's going to fly, because I've actually taken my time to study and to see what's happening. It looks like it's just 3 days in a week that we're going to probably be watching the show. Anyways, I still have this week to really check out this content to know if it's really how it is. If it is not, I'm going to be coming back to do another video to tell you guys the real days we're expecting to see the show. If you want to watch the show, of course you have to tune in to your channel on DSTV. I just talked about DSTV 151, 153, and 154. And of course, if you don't have a DSTV, you can watch it on GoTV channel 2. Basically, that is where you're going to be watching the show. And there are so many other questions. How long is the show going to be airing? The show is going to be airing from October 16th to December 19th. And the question is, why is it that long? In the past seasons of the Good Ultimate Search, we've seen the show run for 21 days, for 30 days. And literally, it's usually not more than 30 days. It's just a bit in between a month plus some days. But this year, we're noticing that it's stretching to 2 months. I don't know if it's another marketing strategy or something. But I don't think, well, I don't know. I just pray they don't drag the show to get so lengthy. And then at the end of this, starve fans and lovers of the show from content, because it wouldn't be nice. I'm not even excited about the drag so far, because I think they're just giving us very little content. And you're considering that it's just 1 hour a day, and maybe it'll fly. The 2 months watching the show would fly. But seriously, guys, I just feel like they can do better. I think the Good Ultimate Search team can do better. Why not show the show every single day? I mean, okay, 5 times in a week, maybe that would be fair enough. I don't know. It's my thought. It's how much I love the show. It's how much I want to know what next. And I just think 3 times a week probably doesn't sit well with me. It's just my candid opinion. Let me know your thoughts. What you think about what I'm saying so far in the comment section. And I have a lot of my reservations about the show. And frequently asked questions. I just answered a lot of the frequently asked questions right here. And if you have some more questions on the show, you could put them up. I like post them right in the comment section. I'm going to attend to them when I can. And basically, being a lover of the show means that I take my time to do some investigations, find out what's happening and what's not happening. And so far, there has been very little content on what is happening in the Good Ultimate Search. But from my research, I've discovered that there's going to be a lot of twists for this season. I went to go digging and I checked back the old hosts of the show. I went to Bob Manuel's page. I went to Chidimokeme's page. I didn't see anything on Chidimokeme's page. It looks like he has literally forgotten about the Good Ultimate Search brand completely. I don't know why. But anyway, it looks like Bob Manuel is still breathing down the show. And I saw him wearing the Year of the Craftsmanship. So it simply means that he might probably be on set. He might probably be showing up on our screens, or probably he's going to be working from behind the scene. But he said we should expect the unexpected. This is from an Instagram post where he shared this content. And I just feel like, okay, let's just keep our fingers crossed and watch with excitement. The Good Ultimate Search is a documentary series. It's a documentary kind of reality show that talks about dates, facts, figures, things, researchers, historians. Like, it talks about people who have gone through adventure, and basically it's just a documentary series, and they have to take their time to do justice so that we will be able to understand the storyline behind the show. So basically, I don't think the show is going to be live. I think it's mostly going to be more pre-recorded, but it's still going to be in sync because we'll still have to vote for our favorites. But basically, most of the things that happen with the Ultimate Search is basically not really by voting alone, though voting works, but it's simply about stamina, strength, perseverance, endurance, how far you can stand the test of time and move to the next phase. It's about your fitness culture, it's about your strength, it's about your mental ability, it's about your IQ level. So basically, the show, we're going to be seeing who the strongest man is or the strongest woman is. So I don't know, but I'm really rooting for one of the ladies to come out of the show as the winner. You guys can call me feminist. I really don't care right now, but I'm just hoping and wishing that I mean, since we have a female anchor this year, why not us break some history and get a female to win the show? I don't know. I'm a bit sentimental when it comes to this because I know it's more about power, strength, and you guys know they say what a man can do, a woman can do better. So for that, maybe that is the reason why I'm hoping that a woman will win the show this year. I don't know. I'm probably blabbing about that. But guys, let me know your thoughts on what you think, and don't forget to check out my older videos. I think this is it for it. Don't forget to check out my older videos, and I have a lot in this channel. I'm just spraying the good out to me, so I just give us more content. Like, I literally didn't create a content for the past 2-3 days because it was more like I was repeating more of the things that I've done before now. Anyways, we're looking out to having a great show. I'm gonna see you all in my next video. For now, thank you so much for your watch time.
Esitima, Francis, Edem, Emmanuel, Ifeanyi, Nebe. The most rigorous of boot camps